Rebel Talk here. Um, just wanted to hop on and say, talk a few things. So today's episode or today's live, I'm just gonna be chit chatting about a little bit about St. Patty's Day, a little bit about yesterday's talk or yesterday's live. So, um, yeah. So let's start off with St. Patty's Day. I know very little about St. Patty's Day other than I know it's like um, an Ireland type of holiday that I guess came over with many other holidays in the United States. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Um, yeah, so I know it has something to do with Ireland. I'm just not 100% sure. I think it's like a celebration of, I think of liberation or something like that. Either or, the way I see it as is um, kind of like a day where everybody gets drunk and celebrates in green, and you got really good luck, I guess. So yeah, I mean, I'm not like a big celebrator of it. I mean, I used to be, especially with one of my friends who um, was a redhead, who I think she might have had some Irish in her. I don't know for sure, but she she and I used to celebrate by drinking pretty much the whole day, or all night and whatever, and wearing green and all that stuff and going downtown. So yeah, I mean that's a little bit like what I think the holiday's about, but I'm sure there's like a deeper meaning. I'm sure people don't just get together for no reason, obviously. So, um, about yesterday's live, um, I uh, I realized something that might make sense to most of the women and the girls, and that is because I got Hi New Jersey, Hi New Jersey out there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, of course. I hope your arm feels better. Um, that can suck. That can suck real big time. But I want to get back on what I was saying. And yesterday, I was on about. If you didn't catch yesterday's live, yesterday was talking about how I feel unmotivated and not like in the mood to pursue anything, which is not really like me. Usually I'm always on some type of goal or something like that. Um, and a lot of people gave me a lot of good advice. Hi everybody. Hi Rebels if you're all checking in. Um, but a lot of the things but I figured out that today I got my menstrual started my menstrual cycle. So I'm feeling a lot better, and a lot of women could probably relate to this, that you just get to a point in time where you don't want to do anything. You don't want to, like, you just want to relax. You just want to, like, not do anything because of, your menstrual cycle. Um, so, yeah, I can attest to that. Maybe the reason why I was feeling so unmotivated lately. Um, but then again, I don't know if it's that or just in general, like I said yesterday. having to do with a lot of different other reasons. Um, but I am feeling it. I'm feeling like I want to do some things as far as like I'm definitely like trying to reach my goals. I just felt, and it felt way better to talk about it. So when you hold it all in, it's something that when you hold it all in, it's like it can cause you to close in, like close up more. But when you open up yourself to it, you're likely going to get, you know, good in return. When you hold on to so much like grief or something like that, or pain or things like that of that nature, it's gonna hurt you more than when you release it. And I'm not saying you have to release it on everybody or um, go telling the whole world like me. um, but you can start with journaling or maybe even like telling a friend that how you're feeling, you know? And usually that'll help you feel better. Like holding it in can cause more problems than letting it out. And ever since I came out about it, saying that, you know, how I feel unmotivated and everything, I feel a lot better. Like I feel better and I feel like I'm starting to get my my motivation back. Anyways, so yeah. So I know I have different avenues and I know I have my shop and everything. I still am going to close my shop. Well, not close it. Well, yeah, close it. Just for the time being. And then I'm going to have, um, because I have to reset everything. I have to literally try or start from scratch with my business. So I'm going to restart all my business all over again. So I have to like close my shop. And I know that sucks because I was really looking forward to having Raw Rebel Talk be something really big, but I mean, maybe I might sell merch in the later down the road for Raw Rebel Talk, like the podcast, but it's not going to be the same um, label or whatever icon. It's going to be a different icon. Um, I'm still gonna save the icon for this for YouTube because it's just my icon, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. For YouTube, it's just gonna remain the same, but for I guess for other like business purposes, I have to change it because I guess it wasn't mine to begin with. So, like I said, I kind of found it and I kind of adopted it to be mine. But either or, it's not really mine. And I tried to trademark it and that didn't go the right route I wanted it to. So, oh well. The point is that Robert Talk will soon have a different logo, different emblem, different icon. Um, I just have to figure out that what I want it to be. Um, I know that the lion is like, I guess the lion is memorable, but at the same time, it's something that everybody's seen before, I think. So, either way, yeah. So, if you want to know, if you're tuning in because um, if you're tuning in because you wanted to hear about St. Patrick's Day, I kind of talked about it at the beginning of this live. Um, it's a nice holiday. It's everybody gets drunk. A lot of drinking. I didn't drink. I didn't drink tonight. I'm not like a drinker. I honestly never really been a drinker. I used to drink. I drank. I used to drink. Yeah, that's true. And when I drank a lot sometimes. Um, but as far as like being a drinker, I was never really a drinker. I was always more into smoking. And I was more into smoking cigarettes and all of this stuff. Now I vape. But yeah. Anyways, um, let me get off this because there's not really much left to talk about. I could talk about some other things, but I think I'm going to save it for next time. I love you guys. I hope everybody's having a safe St. Patrick's Day. If you are out drinking, just make sure you be responsible. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. I know too many people that have gotten into serious altercations because of it. So don't drink and drive. It's not safe, Just get home safely. And I love you guys. Spread love. Think for yourself. Live free. Love you guys. Bye, Rebels.